just be. Don't take it. Take it, just don't be. And live my life. Don't take it personal. I ain't lying. I ain't hiding. I've been grinding, multiplying.
We left the cider place. Now we're heading out to the Shenandoah Heritage Park Market. We are harvest hosting again today, and we're going through some amazing back roads. They are so tight and steep at times. I was told though, I'm ready, at least prepared this type of roads. The friends that we watch on World Travel, they've done this last year and they were doing it with an Escalade and they had their brakes burn out. So I am therefore prepared. I use my low gears and I tap the brake instead of I ride on them. Hopefully we'll be fine. Good morning from Tales of Tera. Another day, another adventure. We spent the night at Shenandoah Heritage Market. Yesterday was a national holiday. We went in, it was an old style general market. Fethi and I just walked around, got a bag of candy. That's the parking that was available to us yesterday, which was fine. It wasn't very busy, didn't hear much of the highway, but it was nice and secure.
I mean, this is my new pet.
Really? A black grizzly? Look at his mouth, look at his teeth.
The plate number.
Oh, the plate number.
Yeah, you know the plate number.
Look at those beautiful flowers. Look at them.
Colors, yeah.
$30, $24, 4 pots, $4.99 each. The purples, reds, whites. Had our breakfast and coffee and all. Now we're ready to go.
Welcome to the Shenandoah Valley Campground, Mount Jackson, Virginia. We built our campground in 2012 and opened it in May 2013. We are a family-owned and operated campground located in the heart of the Shenandoah Valley that offers lots of amenities to make your future stay with us memorable.
We're going to Massamutin Storybook Trail. This will take us to the ridge, and from the ridge we will see the Blue Ridge Mountains and the forest. To our campsite today instead of hitting the mountains, and we have a lovely campsite. The hostess was great. She has given us lots of pamphlets and tidbit information, and we're following through that. We have all afternoon today. We have all day tomorrow.
Thank God we have two cameras. I have GoPro, you have your Canon. Start the record. They said SIM card error.
I'm gonna fix it.
My fixer. Lesson 1.
Lesson 1.
Have to use the GoPro.
Exactly. PTM actually knows. All I have to do is just brush up on her skills, and she'll be a pro in no time. Starting about 350 million years ago, these mountains were being shaped by movement deep within the Earth's crust. The pressure was intense. Loose sand were tightly compacted and cemented. Buried rock was compressed and folded, buckled and fractured. Evidence of this movement can be seen in rock outcroppings and road cuts. So there are evidences here. Incredible geological changes happened here within the last millennia. Do you see the evidence of earth movement?
Yeah.
Crust of the earth had just crumbled up. Actually, there's a lift on the left-hand side. Look at that, the millions of years of settlement at layer by layer had created all those rocks. It's the pressure of the oceans and earth glued the sand and the sediments together and made a rock.
This one is quite unique as well.
But we came here 15 years ago on a vacation. Ended up moving here. There's a couple ski resorts around here.
Oh,
But yeah, if you hear, Massamutin is the one just down south of that. It's close to where we live.
And our intentions were to drive on the ridge from Skylight to here, but our Google had just put us on the freeway.
Oh yeah.
We got here in a minute.
Yeah.
Even if we could hop down there, Mom.
No, we're not going to climb down there. You're too low.
This is the valley, and we've been driving on the ridge, and on either side we're going to see this type of a view as we drive today and tomorrow. It's a very wide valley, and between mountains. You know, we compare it, of course, to where Fethi is from, northeastern Black Sea. The mountains are quite high and steep, but you don't have as wide of valleys as we see it here. This area, as we heard earlier, that was a shallow sea.
Shallow. It's hard to believe that this is.
Yeah, it is hard to believe it was a sea once.
Yeah. Have you seen me and my banana?
I have not seen your banana.
Now this gentleman told us that this flower's name is beautiful. Mount Laura flowers.
Mount Laurel.
Laura.
Beautiful,
Mount
gorgeous
Laura.
flowers.
Discover the geology of Massamutin Mountain. As you walk, look for fossils and forest wildlife. Interpretive signs along the trail discuss the building of this ancient mountain. At the end of the trail, enjoy the scenic overlook of Page Valley and the Blue Ridge Mountains from the observation deck.
Yes, please. We want to go south, towards the meadow, big meadow. Okay, I see it. Wonderful. Thank you. Bye-bye. Finally, we're entering into the Shenandoah National Park. This is the entrance. It is busy, as you can tell. We have a queue. I do have an America Beautiful card. Throughout my research, knowing that we're going to be going through all the national parks, I want to find out if they had any special deals. And the special deal I found was a senior special deal. I never considered myself to be a senior, so I didn't think that I would be qualified for it. To my surprise, anybody over 55 years old is considered to be a senior, and therefore by paying $80 you can have a lifetime membership going in and out of all the national parks. Going through the tunnel, and it's wet. Wet.
Oops.
Oh.
We finally made it to Shenandoah National Park. This is the first Skydrive
Overlook.
Overlook, yeah.
Behind me, you see the town we went through recently. We went down to the valley and up to the valley, and we found the entrance to the Shenandoah National Park. Now we're heading south on Skydrive. We took the freeway up north. We camped outside of the national park, and as you see today, we drove in. It was only 30 minutes away from our campsite. This is the Skyline Drive. We've been hearing about it, I've been reading about it, and we are on it. And I'm so glad that I do not have my trailer behind me. On World Travel Channel, Olivia and his boyfriend, they went through this, and they had mentioned that they had white knuckles. Yes, I can understand how you could have a white knuckle driving through here if you had a 30-feet trailer behind you. Oh, we're at Skylight Lion Lodge. This is the highest point. It's a beautiful restaurant and with the view. Unfortunately, we do not have time to sit and enjoy this view, at least not today. We may try the lunchtime tomorrow.
It's in the magnet, but I thought these are the magnet, but it's not. There's the chocolate.
We're at the gift shop and trying to find something that will remind us Shenandoah.
Shenandoah, yeah.
And Petit is going at it. Of course, me, who doesn't like to shop, is discouraging her. I think she needs another girlfriend to shop with her.
Just 75 miles from the bustle of Washington, D.C., Shenandoah National Park is a land bursting with cascading waterfalls, spectacular vistas, fields of wildflowers, and quiet wooded hollows. With over 200,000 acres of protected lands that are havens to deer, songbirds, and black bears, there's so much to explore. And your journey begins right here.
Did you find a new friend?
Yes.
Ah.
He's created the new park here.
Oh, I see. He looks like a worker.
Honey, I am very envious. Everybody hiking except us.
Everybody's hiking?
Yes, look at that.
I don't see anybody hiking. You're looking at the wrong direction. I am looking at...
Okay, promise me we can do tomorrow.
Of course.
Okay.
Today was an exploration day.
Okay.
We'll do it tomorrow.
We'll do it tomorrow.
Cuando me bailó cerquita, eso fue descomunal. Dale, dale, tra, tú sabes cómo es. Vamos a hacerlo, mami, contra la pared. No me dice nada y todo se le ve. El perreo no se acaba hasta las 3. Dale, dale, tra, tú sabes cómo es. Vamos a hacerlo, mami.
This is a great spot to have picnic.
Yeah.
Etienne prepared a picnic for us this morning called Sprite. We've got sandwiches, and we're having a lovely lunch at Bryce Shenandoah Ski Resort. I can imagine how it is in the wintertime. You won't see all the screen, and I think the hill is just the right size for Etienne.
Yes.
She'll come like this.
I'm the beginner, so I need to learn more. This is the right place to learn for me.
Well, we have to come back here in the winter then.
Yeah.
Whether you're looking for an adventure-filled escape or a peaceful retreat, we have everything for a fulfilling trip no matter what time of year it is. Rent a bike and explore our downhill mountain bike park. Grab your clubs and take on our PGA Championship course. Or grab a towel and take a dip in Lake Laura. The opportunities are endless. Bryce Resort occupies 400 acres and was first opened in 1909, owned by William Bryce, who opened Bryce's hillside cottages and mineral baths, as a way to catch the overflow of guests from nearby historic Orkney Springs Hotel. The early resort was rustic, with hillside cottages and a dining hall, with most of the food grown on the premises. People would come to escape the city heat, and take in the black sulfur spring in Bayside.
This is a winter resort, but in summertime they use it for mountain biking, and it looks fun.
Yeah.
Yeah? Fethiye does know how to ride a bike, but has a hard time on the flat surface. But knowing her, being how she rises up to the challenge, if I gave her a bike here and took her out to the top, I'm sure she'll come down.
I am sure. But is it one piece or two? I don't know.
Exactly. The question is how many pieces she'll be in when she gets down.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
This is the covered bridge.
The infamous bridge that everybody comes and sees here in Virginia was close to us. It was about 12 minutes. However, the GPS had taken us to a whole different location.
What do you think would be the reason they built this?
I have no idea.
Do you remember in Venice we had that famous bridge goes over the canal that
yes.
is covered and it had shops on either sides?
But there is no people here to.
I know there's no shops around here.
Here at Memes Bottom, one of the countless valley farming areas, rests one of the last covered bridges in Virginia that supports regular traffic. Nearby Mount Jackson, the Memes Bottom covered bridge features a 200-foot single-span wooden burr arch structure. Built in 1892 by Franklin Heiser Whistler, this wooden bridge over the North Fork provided access to his apple orchards at Strathmore Farms.
I don't think he was supposed to go through there.
Yeah, they told us the road is closed, so he's not supposed to do that.
We've got him on the picture.
I don't know what you want me to say other than just talk normal like I usually do.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
This is a true accent
North Carolinian.
North Carolinian, okay.
Yeah.
So,
I go back to West Virginia to my family reunion, and they say, Andy, you just talk. Keep talking, just talk.
Nice.
They love to hear it because I've been in North Carolina now about 40 years.
Wow.
Jordan Lake.
Jordan Lake.
That's a small lake. You needed to.
How are you?
Are you done in Cary in North Carolina, or are you headed back somewhere else?
We're actually heading towards New York and Long Island.
Okay.
And then we're going to be coming back and visiting my brother in Cary and continue on down to Florida.
Right there near Henderson is the largest man-made lake in the United States.
All right. What is it called?
Kerr Lake.
Kerr Lake.
Kerr.
Okay.
Yep.
We should go stop and check it out.
Kerr Lake. Yep. It's over 800 miles of shoreline.
My goodness.
Yeah, it's the largest.
Is it a dam lake? Yes,
it is.
It is.
It's a Carr Dam. We actually live 12 miles from there.
How wonderful.